Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News with the update on as we take the go. In case you have not followed us or subscribed to this channel, very quickly do that. Subscribe to this channel so you can be getting our update in and out as you take the hot and as you take the happen. Today is the 23rd of April 2023. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here without wasting your time. Anyhow, yaga, I wish you a happy weekend, each and every one of you. They say that how would I call it? The former military officer. I go put them like that. I don't really forget about that man. Where did they call Gowon? When I know say you won't go Abia State, he say you won't go there, go lead prayer. I say the prayer of a sin and abomination before God. But they say that the incoming governor of Abia State, where they call Alex Oti, say invite the man, say make you come help and hold prayer, make you come pray for his inauguration. Now there, where they the new Prime Minister of Biafra, where they call Simon Ekpa, Concord chain, say we don't want to see your left leg inside that territory. Say anything where you see. May collect and like that too, as the matter can't reach UGM here. They say for we are Lori Rock, we cannot permit any evil man into our territory. Person will be say it don't move many of our people, especially during the Biafra war. And up to that time, reach now when they follow you, they talk. So they say, well, I never finished for our territory. Say now, so Nigeria, they move all our brothers and sisters. We be say then they talk. They say this Nigeria, waiting on they do, no fair at all. Waiting on they do black, no fair in any way. Say the country, they move forward. We want divide. Come off for the Nigeria, we don't fail and have our own personal country, where they call Biafra. We be say progress and prosperity. Now it be the watchword for the country. So now the thing can they cause problems. So anybody will be say they invite this kind of man, it's not a true Igbo. It's not maybe na fake Igbo person will be say they carry and come, or mama tell me say I be Igbo, all those kind of people. Maybe Naim if you invite this kind of man come our area, say make a call lead prayer. I don't know the kind of prayer we want lead. We be say we no get Undio Kochuku in our region. We go free handle that kind of prayer. Make I even give on the update for our screen here. This is coming from the Biafran Republican government in exile. The Prime Minister himself, where they call Simon Ekpa, and they drop this update. He say BRGIE update. Coming of Gowon postponed indefinitely. Nigeria praise Southeast Zone National Prayer Rally holding in Omoahia postponed. They say that the development must remain as it is. This is the update coming from the Biafra Republican government in exile Prime Minister, where they call Simon Ekpa. He said this way, where they just stay talk and say they don't postpone this matter. Say may he remain like that. So if they move, he will move them. UGM self they blow hot now, so then they shout, say anywhere where they see this man, say they feel basically and make a answer query for the over 5 million people where they don't utilize since this Biafra civil war in 1969, Abi, maybe around that till 1970. Say the man needs to pay for waiting and don't commit against our people. I go show now the full details of the matter. And as we shift, come on for them, they give on the details, the headlines. They say Iwanyanwu has been named as Ohaneze Ndigbo new President General. I say now, wow, una no go just they find young people. We be say their brain, they vibrant. Now so now go just they find old people. We be say they don't old. See this now, in case anything happen now, you no feel wrong. Go deliver message. Say, see what thing that happen. This man, nah. You no feel wrong. You know all those kind of stuff. We be say sharp guys. We be say their brain they hot. All these kind of people. But we had George Obiozo. That man, he don't old. That time we be say they chop Oju here well. Before he come oof recently. And now they can't carry this man. Can't come. Iwanyanwu named new Ohaneze Ndigbo President General. So we will give on a full details of that matter. And as we come out for there, Congo Abia State, Ndi Igbere, Abi Igbere, yeah, we can't reach Igbere side. We can't say what thing that happen for here. As at the past, now we see the former governor of Abia State, where we say he did for APC, where they beg Nigeria, say may they come make him Senate president, where they call Ojo Zokalo. Now so I come and say how far waiting to happen, where the president-elect, where we say they say he rig election with INEC. I hear say he dey for sick bed. He say for where Loriro, who dey yanda kono pata. Say the man no dey for sick bed. I say where in Conde? He say he dey for good health bed. I say okay, oh. Nigeria, he go shock on her. In fact, we'll go into details without wasting time. Before we show you how this UGM finally stopped this coming of Gowon in Biafra territory, we will start from Iwanyanwo, named the new president general. Now, even some part of Ohanese Ndigbo don't say this man is not representing our interest. Let's go there. Emmanuel Iwanyanwo has emerged as the new president general of Ohanese Ndigbo, replacing George Obiozo, who died last December after a brief illness. Ohanese Ndigbo worldwide spokesman Alex Ogbonnia disclosed this in a statement on Thursday. According to him, in line with the doctrine of necessity, the National Executive Council had, at the demise of Mr. Obiozo, directed the people of Imo to find a credible replacement for the deceased for the post of President General of Ohanese Ndigbo worldwide. Una for still look for young old man. I for still suit the position, but these people, like I say, I don't even understand the fact. Congratulations to him in any ways. Now, they said the statement added that the Imo State Council of Elders, led by Ilo Mwanya, presented Mr. Iwanyanwo to Governor Hope Ozojo as the consensus candidate of the council to lead Ohanese. Mr. Iwanyanwo, who hailed from Ikeduru in Imo, had been presented to Mr. Ozodemma for approval to finish the tenure of Mr. Obiozo, who died in 2022. The various reactions from the members of the National Executive Council and the Committee of Ohanese and from all the organs of Ohanese Ndigbo worldwide indicate wild jubilations Loriro with the news that Iwanyanwo, the chairman, Council of Elders Ohanese, has been selected as a replacement for Obiozo, who died in 2022, added the statement. It described Mr. Iwanyanwo as a dynamic, versatile, purpose-driven, and broad-minded personality of impeccable pedigree. I say, oh, Anya Nokwa. Before now, Iwanyanwo is one of the finest amongst the Igbo, a philanthropist par excellence, massive employer of labor, robust creative thinker, brave soldier, accomplished engineer, one person, astute business mogul, industrialist, and sagacious politician, said the Ohanese statement. Now, wow, one person, but yet their community, they no get light. Their community, they no get road. Their community, they no get town hall with different from Bala Blue, Blue, and Blabber. They no get them for their own community. Which kind wahala be all this one? Only for Nigeria, you go to hear one person go to bear different 1,000 names up and down. Say, na be this, na be that, na be this, na engineer, na architect, na philanthropist, na elite, na exile, na this one. Now, that person, the road will lead to his house. He don't spoil finish. The only thing winning game be say he dey drive big jeep where get big tire. Now him be the only advantage when he get for their village. So all this title now they give all these people now rubbish. Without road, no light, all these titles are useless. So all these Nigerian people will be saying now they answer all rubbish, they join on a name, now they fool on themselves. Now, it noted that beyond the above attribute is the general outcry for the prerequisites of the required persona for the office of the President General of Ohanese Ndigbo worldwide. Ohanese, however, pointed out that a President General of Ohanese Ndigbo must also detach himself from any governor and should have the courage and moral authority to reproach or condemn a governor of any high-profile office holder who went against the Igbo interest or public norms. Now, my question to all these people will be saying they talk this thing, say he must detach himself from the governor. No be the person where they don't submit in name for the governor already. Oh God. Now what the now be this kind of people feel condemn waiting the happen for waiting Igbo people need na Biafra, pass like that. But all these people doesn't have that balls to call it out and say that we want to leave a failed contraption killing us since 1967. Now, the sociocultural political organization explained that a president general must also show capacity in many respects and have the courage and convictions to channel Igbo interest to the president of Nigeria without compromises. The one where they give George Obiozona, so he take channel am, channel am, na so they go they do an SND Igbo festival for Lagos and Abuja. Shameless people. They said that he should place Igbo interests above self-interest. He should be large enough or should have the tentacles that will incorporate the Igbo element in south of Nigeria and other sundry places. The person must have contributed his quota in diverse forms in promoting the Igbo heritage, the statement stressed. This is the update coming from Ohaneze Ndigbo. But for some quarters, I've said that this man is not representing the interest of Ohaneze Ndigbo. Say they no agree. I say, oh, it is only in Ohaneze Ndigbo that you have factions. This one agree, we agree, oh, we no agree. I never hear say I find a fairy don't get faction. Anyways, let's listen to him as the new Ohaneze Ndigbo. Congratulations to you, Minister Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. Now, if you go feed do waiting, they tell you for here now, it go make sense well, and they will respect you the more. Let's hear him out.
And in 36, we had independence. We are very happy.
I mean, Chief, government was very good. I mean, Chief, a lot of us who are students of history might not easily forget those things that have happened, and perhaps painfully, when these rhetorics of religion and ethnic politics begin to rear its ugly head, it's very painful. But then elections are over. What would you suggest now? Because those who are saying reconciliation and healing, because this is really not the major target of our conversation tonight. But quickly, if you may touch on the fact that how do we achieve reconciliation and healing since the elections are over?
Now, it is very easy. It depends on the state of mind of the leaders. Everything depends on leaders. Take, for example, what happened in Lagos. When I spoke in Oka, I didn't say Yorubas are political bastards. I never said that. I made it clear. I spoke, the camera was there, Arise was there, I think AS was there. I made it clear, I was telling our people because they were very worried about their investment in Lagos. Most of them were thinking of leaving Lagos. Most of them are fearing that they will be killed. Even some of them said that children are afraid to go to school because they are being threatened their Igbos. They even say that no Igbos are being. So I, as a leader, that was the problem I have. I told our people that, look, I have been in touch with many Yorubas. I am very close to Yorubas. Even in my business, my business, I have Yoruba directors who work in my company. And I have very close, I told them, I have a lot of relationships with them. Even my own daughter, one of my best daughters, is married there. I have 4 children there. So I told them not to worry, that we have no problem with Yorubas at all. But that those who are causing all this are political rascals. I didn't say Yorubas. I am shocked hearing that a man, a Nigerian, will go and cut off my statement and join where I said Yorubas are not at war with us. He cut off that, said Yorubas are, then he don't join political rascals. If you read what they circulated all over the world, they said I didn't say that. I didn't say Yorubas are political rascals. I said that those who are beating them up, they shouldn't bother. They should stay in Lagos. They are political rascals. If anybody can go to this is very bad. So if you're a political leader, you must avoid this situation. For example, even the government, So what I'm saying is that thing was fake. I didn't say that. Somebody went and joined a speech. I don't know how they do it. I'm grateful to one senator, the senator from Kaduna State. He was the first person who brought up this matter in his statement. He said that if you listen to the speech after.
All right, guys. So that was Emmanuel Iwanyanwo there giving update, briefing us on his emergency. He say those people where they talk say go cut in this thing video, can they join them together? So those people are political rascals. Even the person went cut them, and the people will be saying they disturb Igbo people for Lagos. Say all those ones they fools of Yoruba people. So call every. So congratulations to Emmanuel Iwanyanwo. But some people self no agree. They say for we Loriro, we no agree. Say you be the authentic person. Man, give on the update here. They said Emmanuel Iwanyanwo's emergency legal. Not our president and general or Hanese elders council. So there is wahala in this thing. Emmanuel Iwanyanwo, how did you become this thing? In fact, before we touch on that, please, let's look at Ojos Okalu we talk say, this man is not on sick bed. That Tinubu is not on sick bed, he is on health bed. The Senate Chief Whip, Ojos Okalu, has dismissed claims that the president-elect, Bola Tinubu, is sick. Okay, una don't hear him. This Ojos Okalu, you dey lie, sha. Your name self, your second name maybe in a lie. Because we still hear you when you talk, say all those things, when they talk, say Tinubu talk, all those bala blow, and bulaba. You say no being the talker, say na doctored. I say no, only Nigeria then they doctor something. For America, they know the doctor. For China, they know the doctor. For Europe here, I never see doctor. No, only for Nigeria, if you go talk rubbish, you know, but I go say, oh, they have doctored my statement. Tough. Carlo said, contrary to claims, Tinubu is not on a sick bed. He spoke at the celebration of Mass to mark his 63rd birthday in Abuja. Carlo said, our president-elect is not sick. It is not true that he's sick. I don't want to say much. He's in good health. He is himself. The senator also recalled a conversation he had with his colleagues over Tinubu's reported ill health. Carlo said, one of my colleagues said yesterday he heard that the president-elect Tinubu was in hospital. I told him the incoming president was not in hospital. It is not true that he is in hospital. We argued. I told him the president-elect was okay. Then why did he run away from the country? Now go carry push and start, saying a president. Person we they talk say this upon Konyaro Grona this Buhari they run. When I go still carry person again, we be say don't tire, come put there rig. Person we be say in body they strong, we feel run, jump, we be P2B, we even win. When I use rigging, call a rigger, can't rig the man throw away. Now court now with day sense. Nigerians have been questioning Tinubu's health status and whereabouts lately because he has been missing. On March 22nd, reports had it that Tinubu was secretly flown out of Nigeria for medical treatment. Tinubu allegedly took ill months of uninterrupted political campaigns, but his media team said that the president-elect traveled to Paris and London to rest. When I see country, show me how many people, all these Oyibo people will be say after the elections, they will come wrong, go Nigeria, say they won't go carry rest. And only African man, Nigerian man, thieves, criminals. Now you go here say they don't run, come over the country, say they want to go and take a rest in another man's country. Because and you will hear people say, oh, they built Lagos, they built Abuja, they built Kano. You know if you build where you feel rest for there. Mad people everywhere. As we proceed, they go, they say, oh, Ndibo, elders don't cut chain, give Emmanuel Iwanyanwo say, they never recognize him as the president of Ohaneze Ndigbo. Now, they say that a faction of the Ohaneze Ndigbo has referred to Emmanuel Iwanyanwo's election as the organization's president general as illegal and unconstitutional. Ibila is saying, I hope Ozadema na him put this man way big like this. So the Ohanese Elders Council, headed by Prince Richard Ozobo, claimed that the emergence of Iwuanyanwu did not follow the procedure outlined in the organization's constitution. Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu, go and return what you have stolen if you are not the right candidate. Recall that on Wednesday, Hope Uzodimma, the failed governor of Imo State, wey be say they carry army every time they kill people, they invade shops, received the Iwuanyanwu from a delegation of Imo Elders Council led by its chairman Cletus Ilomuanya. After the passing of former Ohanese Secretary General George Obiozo, Iwuanyanwu was appointed. The Elders Council, which was led by Ozobu, questioned the Elders' statement decision to subject himself to such illegality, given that he was involved in the 2004 amendment to the Ohanese Constitution. On Thursday morning, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, the Secretary General of Ohanese Ndigbo, reviewed the elders' position to reporters. According to the elders, Iwuanyanwu's appointment as Ohanese Ndigbo president is unconstitutional. The processes of assumption of any office in Ohanese as enshrined in our constitution, as amended in 2004, says, in the sudden death of any officer, there must be a bar election approved by the and Imeobi and ratified by the General Assembly. Iwuanyanwu was the chairman of a strategy and planning of Ohanese in 2004. Hence, we are wondering why a man who was part of amending the constitution would fall victim. After due consultation with the Elders Council led by Prince Richard Ozobo, that the premise on assumption of office is clearly written in Article 11, 12, and 13 Ohanese Constitution, and anything that falls short of the stipulation should be disregarded by the general public. The Bishop Committee, led by Bishop Chukwuma and Opoto of Methodist Church in Umuahia, is the only way out of Ohanese's issues. The amended recommendations of bishops and the recommendations of Ndigbo clerics must be followed to resolve the quagmire in Ohanese. The bru haha in the Ohanese must be resolved with immediate alacrity. Now the matter with the SOP be that too. So they say that this man, what they call what did they go on? Say they don't cancel his visit. Press release. Nigeria Praise Southeast Zone National Prayer Rally postponed. They said that following unforeseen circumstances and challenges, the Nigeria Praise Southeast Zone National Prayer Rally have been postponed till further notice. We regret the inconveniences this might have caused to those who have prepared to come to join in the prayer and guests invited. Now go on, they write to now. The leadership of Nigeria Praise wishes to assure Nigerians that we would continue to pray and strive for the peace and unity of Nigeria, especially Abia State. Signed, Apostle Chuks Alozin, Abia State Coordinator, Nigeria Praise. Oga, Muna leave those prayer and walk. So now they use a prayer, they spoil the country. They talk so now one pray. And it became since 19 Burudum. What has changed? Abemona shift. So now the matter with the stop now be that one. So finally, you don't finally press Gowon neck. Say make you no come out. Because if you come, like I said, they say they go wire am. So now the 10-9 come make and cancel the invitation now. So maybe good news, yeah. Good news. Don't come to Abia State. No, key people. Even PDP self, they fault the man. Say, why may even go apologize to Igbo people because of the killings we commit. But all those people where they claim, say, them be pastor, then they pray, then they do this. Now, so they go invite murderer, invite criminals into Biafra land, so may they come pray. Mad people everywhere. In fact, they come with more updates. Stay tuned.